Welcome to the EarlyON. We offer programs for children 0 to 6 years old with their parents and caregivers in Brantford and Brant County. My name is Karen, and today we're going to read a story and sing some songs all about making lots of noise. I like making noise. I like making noise. I like making noise. I don't like to be quiet. With a rattle, bang, rattle, bang, rattle, bang, bang. Let's make plenty of noise. With a rattle, bang, rattle, bang, rattle, bang, bang. Let's make plenty of noise. With a rattle, shh, rattle, shh, shh. Let's not make any noise. With a rattle, shh, rattle, shh, shh, shh. Let's not make any noise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang! What's that? What's that? I don't want to be quiet. I like to make noise. How about you? Do you like to make noise? Join me for the story called I Don't Want to Be Quiet by Laura Ellen Anderson. No! I don't want to be quiet. I'd rather be loud. I want to be heard and stand out from the crowd. Let me hear everybody shout no. No! It's so much more fun when you're noisy like me. I don't understand why my mom doesn't agree. Mom whispers, be quiet, your brother is sleeping. But oops, it's too late, now the baby is weeping. At school, I love chatting and laughing and clapping. But my teacher gets angry and then ends up snapping. Enough, please be quiet. You must listen in school. But silence in class is a terrible rule. Stairs are for stomping, spoons are for drumming, and when my mom's working, I help her by humming. Tin cans are for clanging, balloons are for popping. Mom really hates that, and I am not stopping. Food is for crunching, and drinks are for slurping. My feet are for splashing, my mouth is for burping. Oops, but one day at the library, it's quiet and boring. I'd rather be singing or spinning or roaring. So I'll make silly noises and shuffle my chair. I twiddle my thumbs and fiddle my hair. I huff and I puff and I finally burst. This place is too quiet. This place is the worst. Shh. We're reading. Talk quietly, please. I stop and I frown and I stare at my knees. My cheeks go all red, so I pick up a book. Maybe I'll give this a really quick look. Page after page, I'm completely spellbound. Hours have passed and I have not made a sound. But inside my head, there's a whole lot of noise, magical quests, pirate girls and lost boys. Next morning I listen, and what do I hear? Birds tweeting and singing their new morning cheer. And then while at school, I learn lots of new things about numbers and poems and the reigns of great kings. I like being quiet. It means I hear more of the small, gentle sounds that I couldn't before. But there's still lots of places and times to be loud when I'm drumming, dancing, and making Mom proud. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. Sometimes I like to be really noisy too, just like the girl in the story. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them, lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right up to your chinny chin chin. Open up your little mouth, do not let them in. All right, I want to hear everyone be really, really loud and noisy one more time before we go. On the count of 5, I want everyone to shout hooray as loud as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hooray! Thanks for joining our EarlyON activity today.